Hello everyone, this is Ian Cold here with another Over Yandere Devlog. So, this past week, I finally completed the full 100% testing of the game, so getting everything, solving all the riddles, playing through the different question sets, all the endings, things like that. I've now completed that on the weaker device, and to my surprise, it actually runs really well. I really thought the loading screens and the high resolution assets would pose a bit of a bigger challenge, but that was a pleasant surprise, and that's now fully complete, so I'm confident that this game is complete and there aren't any serious issues yet to be discovered. There might be a few minor things, but I've done everything reasonable that I can to make sure everything's all set and ready. So that's the number one thing I've done this week, is I finished up 100% testing, so the game is now ready for release. The other thing I did this week is, during this 100% testing, I found that a few of the endings involving the character Reginald actually did not have sound that plays in the background for them. And I thought, what? So I took a look. I had it set up to play a sound, play the normal track there, but there is no normal track. So when I listened to it, there was just dead silence. There was supposed to be something there. I didn't set that up. So I've now gone in and I fixed that so that those endings now track right, and there's now the proper sound. Again, that's not game breaking or anything, but I feel like that might have confused a few people and would have probably taken away from the experience. And last but not least, the other thing I've done this week, also as a part of the 100% testing, is fixing typos. A lot and a lot and a lot of typos. Again, little things here and there, but something that might take away from the experience, something some people might notice, something that I know I can do better than. I'm not saying I've gotten every typo, maybe one or two or three will sneak through, but I've done my best to, when I see it, I make note of it, and I go back and I fix it. So some of the things that I fixed up, so tomorrow with an A, so tomorrow, in one of the default question sets, of course instead of course, and DNA of the best fighters. Yeah, that was something I had to shake my head at. And a few other grammatical things, so maybe when a character is asking a question, there's no question mark on the end of it, or something like that. So I fixed up a few of those as well. And while I was doing this, I saw that there was an opportunity for some more emotion, so the different emotion images to be used for, or different things, exclamations from the characters. So I also did that just to try and add to the experience. But as of the end of this week, Devlog number 29, I feel that this game is functionally and everything ready for release. So the next devlog will be the release devlog. This last week will essentially just be setting up, advertising, last minute double checks, packaging, stuff like that. So my next devlog will be the final devlog, and it will simply be an announcement of the release. I'll talk about how this channel is going to move forward, what the videos will look like going forward, and talk about the preparations for and the release of the game. So I'd like to thank everyone that's been with me on this journey. This will be my first real published game, So let's see how this goes. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you at release.